Welcome, fellow traveler, to the Golden Thread Experience, a labyrinthine journey through time and meaning. Today, we will not only walk through this physical labyrinth, but will also journey through the rich history, mythology, and modern significance of the labyrinth. With the sound of the gong, you will take a deep, calming breath and enter the labyrinth at a meditative, methodical, and serene pace as we explore this ancient and sacred symbol. With your first steps into the labyrinth, I want you to imagine yourself stepping back in time. Labyrinths, much like this one, have been found across cultures and continents, dating back thousands of years. Some of the earliest examples include 5,000-year-old petroglyphs in India, 3,500-year-old rock carvings in Scandinavia, 2,500-year-old labyrinthine patterns woven into ancient Greek pottery. As you walk, ponder the universality of this symbol and what it might have meant to our ancestors. Foundational psychologist Carl Jung once said, "The labyrinth is a symbol of the unconscious, a place where we can confront our fears and shadows and emerge transformed." In various ancient cultures, labyrinths may have represented the journey of life, or perhaps our final journey to the underworld. But undoubtedly, the most famous image of the labyrinth comes to us from ancient Greek mythology. When heroic Theseus enters the labyrinth of the Minotaur, the dangers are significant. As the Roman poet Virgil writes, "There is no way out of the labyrinth, no clue to guide you, no thread to lead you back to the world." And in fact, Theseus only emerges victorious from the labyrinth because beautiful Ariadne gives him a golden thread. As he walks the winding path to the labyrinth center, she instructs him to hold tight to this golden thread, his lifeline, his anchor, his past, present, and future. The story of Theseus and the Minotaur reminds us that even in the darkest of places, there is always a way out if we have the courage to seek it. From Mythology by Edith Hamilton. Ariadne's golden thread is therefore a profound symbol. When it comes to the modern meditation labyrinth, it speaks to the importance of guidance. But beyond this, the golden thread indicates one vital truth. The lessons you learn from your experience within the labyrinth depend entirely on what you bring along with you. Consider the archetypal themes of challenge, transformation, and the hero's journey as you continue your own journey through the labyrinth. The labyrinth is thoroughly known. We have only to follow the thread of the hero path, and where we had thought to slay another, we shall slay ourselves. Where we had thought to travel outward, we shall come to the center of our own existence. Where we had thought to be alone, we shall be with all the world. Joseph Campbell, The Hero with 1,000 Faces. During the Middle Ages, labyrinths were incorporated into Christian churches, such as the famous Chartres Cathedral labyrinth, built in the early 13th century. These labyrinths symbolized a pilgrimage to Jerusalem, offering a spiritual journey for those who were physically unable to travel to the Holy Land. I'd like you to pause in your walk for a moment and turn toward the center of the labyrinth. Take a few deep, calming breaths. Just as medieval pilgrims were transported across continents to Jerusalem, and modern Muslims are carried over oceans to Mecca, this labyrinth is a sacred portal through time and space. This is a liminal space connecting you to every other soul currently walking this sacred path. It is a time outside of time, connecting you with labyrinth walkers spanning from the most ancient past to the distant future. Hold these connections with you as you recommence your journey. In modern times, labyrinths have had a revival, now as tools for meditation, mindfulness, and personal growth. Unlike a maze with its dead ends, traps, and puzzling choices, a labyrinth follows a single winding path, representing a focused, intentional journey. Said another way, the point of a maze is to find its center. The point of a labyrinth is to find your center. Modern labyrinth revivalist Dr. Lauren Chartres tells us, the labyrinth is a metaphor for the journey to the center of your deepest self and back out into the world with a broadened understanding of who you are. As you approach the inner sanctum of the labyrinth, pause and take however long you need. This space represents a moment of arrival, a place of perfect stillness and reflection. The poet Rainer Maria Rilke once wrote, "At the center of your being you have the answer. You know who you are and you know what you want." Consider now who you are and what you want in life. Thank you for following this golden thread with me. May the echoes of ancient wisdom, reflected in the words of poets, artists, writers, and theologians, continue to guide and inspire you. Remember, the labyrinth, like life itself, is a journey of discovery. May we all embrace its twists and turns with courage and curiosity.